That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really wanna mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You made in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you will live chase. You got your block on fire, remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, And ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one Facebook on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespassing, You got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot calling click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you will, You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. That'll bring up Luis Ariz, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fouled off. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Nimmo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting third, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Nelson Cruz trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Jake.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jake Cave stands in as he looks at ball one here.
No strike.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
First baseman.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. McNeil shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Dominic.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. One and two to Dominic Smith.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third.
That'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Fouled away. McNeil over at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in is Michael Conforto, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The third baseman.
Striding in is J.D. Davis. Potential tying run for him at third base. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Cold strike 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting it, the catcher.
The plate now, James McCann. skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Now here it comes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now is Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the AB now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Smith is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Luis Arias.
No.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Simmons is off at first with 2 away. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2 and 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Brandon Nimmo.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Arias ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. The bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Fouled off. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Line drive base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at ball one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
That's a strike.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Jake Cave. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Ready to go for the last half. To the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open. And now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay. Throw into second. Not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Man at second with 1 down. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Count still at 1-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to third. And that's the second out. Next for the Mets, Kevin Pillar.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Jonathan Villar is He's in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
We're playing
Ball
12.
on 2 strikes.
1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Full count.
Full
3
count
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled off. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Up next for Minnesota,
Seth Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Seth Lugo.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's ball 1.
Playing 11.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. So next to bat will be Luis Arias, grounded out in his last at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder, Byron.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to stand in is James McCann. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Just hung in there on that one. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ball.
And a full count as that misses.
Count is
It's
full.
3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he got him swinging. James McCann goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 31, Devin.
This is on the ground over to first. Right to Donaldson.
He's out.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Playing 11. 1 ball,
Good
1
pitch there
strike.
on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Struck him out. So next to hit is Jake Cave. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and 1 strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
12. 1 ball, 2
Hey,
strikes.
textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. His line includes a single and a fly ball. 2 at-bats thus far.
Number 6.
Lefty versus lefty. And
1
the
ball,
first pitch
no
misses
strike.
for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Simmons has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up is Dominic Smith. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Drilled to first. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. That'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Swung on and missed.
1 ball,
1-1.
strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here is Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Clearly, this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First pitch on the way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Michael Conforto. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. 1-2. Hit hard toward first. Well, this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. J.D. Davis the next to bat. A winning run stands at second base. Alex Coleman enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First delivery to him. Hit to third. Gets him 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. They start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next up is Luis Arias. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Hit out toward second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next, Byron Buxton. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Nimmo is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand. Now it'll be Jonathan Villar. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Cue shot here out towards short. And there's one down now. Next up is Pete Alonso, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Set and the pitch. Popped him up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for route number 2. Next, it'll be James McCann, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is.
1-2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Now to bat, Max Kepler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder.
Grounded to the right, reined in. He is out on the tag. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The left fielder, Jake.
May have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the belt, the pitch. Jake Cave is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Up next for Minnesota.
So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Conforto is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Taylor Rogers on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the
first offering on its way.
Number 55.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Lane 11.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. There's a slider that backs up for a ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Digging in, switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Ball and a strike. And lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2 balls.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 3-1 pitch.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate.
Finish to boot.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Minnesota Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Kolomek pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame.